Our team is here right now. We are starting on a huge project. This thing is going to take us about 4 to 5 weeks, but it is probably one of our biggest, most iconic projects that we've ever done. So we are at Science World. Many of you are probably familiar with this place. I used to come here as a kid, but this is central downtown Vancouver. We're right in the middle of the urban craziness. We've got the SkyTrain going on right there. We've got False Creek going on here. We've got BC Place. We got our Rogers Arena. We are as central as it gets, and we are doing a huge pond project. They have an existing wetland system here. It's been completely overgrown. Been about 10 to 15 years that it's been in the ground. With the filtration's lacking, there is no aeration in this thing, so we're gonna come in, we're gonna put in our ecosystem. Our goal is to promote biodiversity here. This is a place of learning. Families, kids, people come here for different activities and to learn about science. So what we're trying to do is emulate what we would see in the natural BC setting, our streams, waterfalls, lakes, and we are putting this in an urban setting so that these people can come and learn about different plants, biodiversity, the animals, all the aquatic life that's all around us, but in a place where we can get right in, interact with it, and really learn. So we're really excited for this project. We're gonna take you along the whole journey here. And like I said, this is day one, so we are ripping the old thing out. So take a look at all this. This is the Science World Park. This is the old pond, or the wetland that's currently there. This is actually an old rendering of what we're gonna do, but we're putting our new pond system in here. This is actually a long stream. We had to get rid of that idea because of this tree you can see here. So we're actually just building a waterfall on this side of it to protect its roots. So that's the new plan. We're coming out on this boardwalk a bit, and then we're gonna have a bridge crossing into the pond wetland area. So that's the design. We just found out that there's a white spot and an A&W inside. James is happy. So we are taking out all the rushes that are in here right now. This pond is completely overgrown with rushes. So our first goal is to get this all up by today. The next goal is to take out all of this muck. We've got years and years of muck that is growing in here. You can see how deep it is. There's actually a clay bottom to this pond and then an HDPE line. So we're going to be ripping that out and putting it all back. No, it's gonna be so cool, man. Like, this is big pond area. We've got our beach coming in here, and we've got our deep stream going out there. So our intake area, right? And then we've got our wetland filter over here, which will be really awesome. And then waterfall.
Okay, I think today we can get all this green.
Yeah, I think so. I think we should try driving the machine on here. And you can come all the way around here. And reach and pull here, but I think your idea might be better just to build a big trench, a big channel, and just get in here and then, yeah. You like? Huge, man. Lining is coming out. We're pulling it out. We've got a huge pile of it here. We got to cut this all. Massive seams. Look at these things. We have got all of our liner out here. The old liner, it's in a pile. That is an HDPE plastic PVC liner, and it's, you know, pretty good, but it most likely leaked, or was the cause of the leak here. Could have been all this plumbing as well. We did actually find some loose connections in this old plumbing. As you can see, stuff like that, it just kind of wiggled out of place. So over time, this is all underground. That could have all been leaking. So could have been a leak anywhere, but doesn't matter now. We are putting in our new fresh system here. It's gonna be sweet. The boys are loading up garbage right now, the old liner, and then we're actually gonna start putting in this wetland today. It's gonna be pretty sweet. It's Friday, right before Halloween. This is it's a big day for us because it's supposed to rain all weekend and all next week. So our goal is to get as much done here as possible as we can today, and that includes getting the wetland done, filled with water, so that we can start moving out and rocking in this pond. So once this filters in, this is probably the most technical part other than the intake bay, but it's gonna be awesome. Check this out. So this is our wetland filter. We have about 80 aqua blocks in here. We've got our 3-inch pipe coming up. It's gonna go to our intake, our snorkel. We are filling up with our 3 to 6 inch rock. Bigger stuff on top. We got an 8-inch layer of that, an 8-inch layer of 2-inch rock, and then an 8-inch layer of 1/4 inch to 1 inch round rock on the very top. And it's very important to have this all round rock because water is supposed to percolate up and through this whole thing. So it needs to be as round as possible. Angular stuff sticks together and it'll clog up. So the idea here is that this water all rises through this. This is our bacteria culture. So yeah, that's what it is. All right, so we are wrapping up the week here. We got a ton done this week. As you can see, we demoed the entire thing. It was really mucky at the beginning of the week, so I'm happy that we got everything out. We got all our liner out, taken away. We've got a little bit more crap to take away still, but that can be done throughout the whole project. So the second thing we got done is this wetland. We've got all our aqua blocks, snorkel centipedes in, and we've got our first layer of river rock and 2-inch on top. It's a little dirty right now. We got to wash it, but that's a successful week to me. We're a little bit behind schedule, but that usually happens in these projects. But I'm super excited. We're gonna have some big boulders coming in here to make this wetland really grow in. I'm planning to get some big logs. James is gonna put those in when I bring them here. We're gonna do some big, I don't know, maybe like a stump, some big old cedar trunk, something like that. It'll be really cool, tons of plants, and then it'll bleed out into the rest of the pond. So looking forward to next week. Hopefully we can get all of this rocked in. We've got another CAC coming in to help us build. So we've got our machine, we've got our pile of rocks. We're good to go.